This is a video to show you briefly how to use one of the tools available to you and your students. To get to the tools from the Stanford intrologic.edu page, click on the Learners page here, go to Tools, and under Tools I'll be talking about logic grids. When you click on the logic grid, okay, you can up here on the right show the instructions, and the instructions are very simple to follow. I'm going to just show you, for example, if I enter Abby and Bess and Cody and Dana, now I have the four proposition constants that I'm going to define my universe with, and the logic grid comes out like that. Should look familiar to you. The power of this is that I can change it, say, to rabbit, deer, fox, and wolf. Logic grid like that. Once you get the logic grid, now of course if you've gone through our chapter 1 videos and understood it to some extent, then you have to define a relationship between the logic constants. So the one that I defined for this world was preys upon. So we would say rabbit preys upon rabbits? No. By the way, rabbit, let's take wolf. Wolf preys upon rabbit? Yes. One click gives you a yes. In fact, wolves prey upon everything in our world. Let's see. Here we found out that foxes do not prey on wolves, so we'll put an X there. The second click gives you the X. Let's see. But foxes do prey on rabbits. And I believe that we were uncertain here. So if I click for a check, that means yes, preys upon. X, no, does not prey upon. And leaving it blank in this case would be ambiguous. Not certain whether it does or does not. You can use a question mark there, but in this it uses the blank. Okay, and we're going to put an X there because foxes do not prey on them. Oh no, excuse me, I think they did. So I got this one wrong as well. Okay, I think I've got it right according to the defining sentences that we had. So let's see, we had deer were purely herbivores, and I also believe that that was a no, and that was also a no. And I believe that's how our grid turned out. So what we ended up with was, out of our 16 possible squares, we had filled in 14 out of the 16, leaving us 2 ambiguous squares. Okay, the purpose of showing you this tool is so that now students can generate their own universe or their own world, and you can make your grid larger than 4 by 4. Of course, it becomes really ungainly quickly, because don't forget that the number of worlds goes up as a power of 2, as 2 to the nth power. So that means that your numbers of worlds really increase quickly as you go. That's an exponential increase. I know you know that, but I'm just saying students will discover that. Okay, so use this tool. I think, in my opinion, it's good to use from the beginning. So